Hi, I am Janice Brown, and I have the pleasure of being the speech pathologist here at Payne Elementary School. And Payne happens to be one of my favorite schools in DC because I'm also the parent of an exceptional fourth grade scholar here at Payne Elementary School. What I like about Payne is our diversity. The children that we have here are determined to succeed, and I believe if we give them all the resources that they need, they seem to meet the challenges that are put before them. And so we just want to let you know about our diverse population here. We have children who are gifted and talented. We have children that are differentially abled, and we all work together like a family here, and that's what one of the things I love about Payne Elementary School. Something else I wanted to add about Payne is that we have been striving very hard. We have a renovation project underway here, so we have a beautiful campus, and that will accommodate all of the different needs of our children. We have populations of children who are deaf and hard of hearing. We have students who are visually impaired, and we have students that are from international backgrounds that speak dual languages. And so we are just looking for someone who will be able to come in and to be able to help our scholars succeed and help them to become the leaders that they were intended to be.
What Payne means to me is family. And what I'm looking for as a leader is someone who is able to bring the family closer together, make sure all of the family feels like they're included, and keeps up with the family and brings the family back together when the family fights.
Payne to me is a strong community of families. I want a new leader who works with those families.
My name is Carolyn. I'm a parent of a pre-K3 student here at Payne, and we've had a really great experience just in this first year already. I love the community feel of Payne. I love how warm and happy the teachers are every time I see them, how William loves going to school every day, how much he's learning, and how visible all the learning is in the classroom, on the walls, how it's clear that they're having fun but also growing as kids. I'm an educator myself, and so I see from that perspective how much the teachers care and what a strong community it is. And every parent and teacher and person I've met at Payne, I've just really enjoyed getting to know, and it's been a really positive experience. I'm looking for a principal next year that is a strong leader and a good communicator and can help all parts of the school community work together to continue to build strong relationships and programs for the kids at the school.
What Payne means to me, it means family. Since I moved here from New York and being a first-time mom, basically it's done a lot for me with my daughter. It made me feel comfortable and at home just to know that she's with people who care about her, who look out for her. I mean, every time I walk in the door, they always tell me where Layla is or what Layla's done or how she's doing, and that makes me feel good about what Payne is and what the community has done with and for Payne. And the type of principal that I feel should come into Payne is just how with Miss Marcus, it was a family. Everybody knew each other. Everybody helped each other out. So just someone who can understand that Payne is a family and that we need to grow together. We need to come together as a community. Look out for the other kids in the community. Just bridge a gap between everybody with the different schools, like how the school that I work at now, the kids come over here and they do different things with the little kids. So keep that type of relationship going on. Just keep the whole DCPS love, friendship thing going.
Payne means family to me. I've been a member of the Payne faculty for nearly 30 years. I've seen the growth and development of our school, and as a family, I've taught generations of families. It's always exciting to watch people grow up and bring their children back to Payne because they love what they got here and now they're ready for that for their children. Payne's a family school serving the Capitol Hill community. In a leader, I like someone who's compassionate, who is understanding of that concept of a family school, and who will bring their best to us, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to offer our best to our children and to our administration.
Payne means to me it's a really welcoming environment. When I started, all of the teachers were just so kind. Whatever you need, they will help you with. And the students really want to learn. They get excited about their topics that they're learning in class. They like to connect it to the books that they get at the library, and the teachers are just so supportive of the students, and it's just really nice to see the relationship between the two. And in a leader, I'm really looking for someone that can maintain that and support support the teachers, build relationships with the teachers and the students, and just kind of keep the momentum going.
Hi, my name is Clecia Proctor. I'm here to talk about Payne, what it has meant to me and my family, the security, the knowledge, the enhancement of my child's attitude, being a part of her growing. I want a principal that can continue to produce and develop the best of my granddaughter, my great-granddaughter. And not only, but her, but all the students. We need a principal that's going to sometimes go outside the boundary of loving and caring, doing. Like I said, no borders. No borders. But sometimes you have to go over the border to reach out to children. And these kids, they need to continue to be nurtured and taught and loved. They need to not only know book knowledge, but they need personality. They need to be taught honesty and trust. They need to be loved.
Payne to me means family. I like it family oriented because I would like my children to always be comfortable in their environment. I don't want them to feel abandoned at any type of source or walking with just roaming. It's a good thing when you can trust everybody and feel like your child is not going to get harmed when you're not around, or even if you is around, you know that it's always going to be that parent structure when she's in school. So I would like that in the leader.
My story about Payne is when we arrived from France 3 years ago, we came here and we find a place for our older children who was 4 years old at the time, and she arrived in pre-K 4. She wasn't speaking a word of English. She had been surrounded by love and care with all these communities. That's how we became Payne community. And after 2 months, she was bilingual in English. And now we've got 2 other kids. The second one is pre-K 3. She already speaks English, but she loves her teacher. And she loves the school and everything here. And the 2 years old is just waiting for coming here. So we love Payne. This is a place we find a lot of things. And for us, this is a way to live in America.
As a grandparent volunteering here at Payne, this is my 3rd year. I've really enjoyed what I've come to see as the resilience of the staff and the students and the tremendous changes that they have all had to endure. And I just thoroughly expect that as they land on both feet, that the future looks bright for this entire school. I understand that testing and scores and data are important in terms of assessment. My concern is that that data be used in an educational sense to enhance the achievement of our children, and rather than the child being the test score. So I would like to see less emphasis on testing and more emphasis on the academic and social success of our children.
As one of the partners of Payne at the Learning Tree, we run an after-school program which is STEM-based. And what I love about Payne is how many opportunities are afforded all of the children after school where they can have a nurturing environment with the great teachers that are here. Next year, we'd love to see in a new principal someone that would continue on having a very nurturing environment within the school, as well as ensuring all of the children are as educated, and we focus as much as possible on education, as well as to focus as much as we can on education and the social needs of all the children.
I've been at Payne for over 30 years. My sister, my brother attended Payne, my daughters attended Payne, and now my granddaughter attends Payne. So it's needless to say, we love the community. We would love to have a principal who's here for diversity, to bring culture to the community, and to bring oneness to Payne Elementary School.
Payne to me means inclusion. All students who can learn, all students are accepted, and students are valued. In a principal, what we're looking for is someone who is student-focused, student-oriented, and student-minded. Our community has a wide variety of learners, and we believe all of our children can learn, regardless of their socioeconomic background, their disability, or where they might come from in the city.
My name is Frida Chase, and I am a member of Payne Elementary School staff. I am the co-chair. I graduated from Payne Elementary School. If we have a new principal coming, these are the things that I would like to keep in our school, because we are family. We have been a family for almost 34 years here. We've had activities for the children. We've had beautiful plays for them. And the community is a part of us. And we have always had a tight community. We would like for this principal that we're getting to go out into the neighborhood, meet the families, meet the children, the community, the stores and things around, so that she would know when she comes to Payne that it's a loving school, and that she will be, some principal thinks that they're not safe, but you're safe at Payne. You're family here. So when you get out to mingle with the children, you will get to know what kind of kids that you're having in your school and the staff that you work with. When you walk in the neighborhood, you meet the kids where they're from. We have kids who's here that goes to our school, who lives down in D.C. Journal. Mingle with them. Go and see what the life that they have to live, and to still come to our community school. This Payne is a loving family, and whoever come here, we would love for you to show that nothing will be changed, that we will always be tight and you will always be a family of us. But please promise us that you would do the things for the children and the community here.